Hello Taurus, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a general reading for you, not a personal by the way, but take what's for you, leave the rest. Stick around long enough to figure out the difference though, or to know the difference. Also, it is timeless, so when you see the video, to take that energy a few weeks out. We're going to be starting with the Queen of the Moon Oracle for you guys. Little guidance, little insight here into what you may be dealing with. Oh, right off the bat, we have hunger and acceptance. Interesting. Hunger and acceptance. Wanting, I feel like someone wanting so much more than what they have. Overlooking the positive things that you do have, possibly. Maybe talking down on it. I feel like you need to accept the place that you're at. You will have more eventually. I feel like needing to accept. I'm looking at there's a possibility that you're saying some things because you do want more, and you mean that you want your partner or whoever to have that more with you, to experience it with you. But I feel like some of the things you say is making them feel like they aren't good enough. Like you're never happy, or you're never satisfied with the situation. They might be satisfied with the situation just because they're experiencing it with you. You may be overlooking that some of the things that you say may be affecting them, in a making them feel sad or not as connected, like maybe you're not connected to them. I'm looking at this acceptance card with this picture, and with the two hands out here, and there's an energy between them, this connection. Maybe accepting happiness where you are right now. Wow, okay. Let's read from the book for you guys on that. Number 29, we'll start there. Feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. We must be careful about what we nourish and feed within us. If we give abundance to the aspects of the self that can harm others and ourselves, then we cannot truly thrive. Having no limitations upon these behaviors and patterns hurts us and starves the hunger and starves the higher and finer parts of ourselves that will bring us more happiness. To ripple that happiness to others is part of why we are on the planet as humans. I kind of really connected with what I was feeling already. Let's see, the number 4, acceptance. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. When we examine how our lives and engage in some truth-telling, we are often confronted with what really is. The realization is powerful, but often we reject the truth if it is too hard to bear, or we are afraid of accepting something so difficult. Each of us has at some time dodged our blind spots and then had the illumination of what actually is eventually confront us. What we do next is crucial. We do accept exactly where we are, no matter how painful or confronting, or do we retreat back into our illusions and remain stuck or unchanged? Choosing to accept ourselves fully and the position we are in enables us to take that next step towards growth. When we can plant our feet solidly into the earth and say, yes, here is exactly where I am, and I accept this fully, then we can take the next steps confidently, honestly, and powerfully towards where we now wish to head. Accepting where we are right now in its fullest allows us to also accept that there may be some chaos in our change before there is full order again. I feel like warning somebody that overlooking the fact that someone else is happy with the situation. Maybe someone else is happy with where you're at. It seems like you're striving for more in life, but and I feel like it's a maybe material things. Feeling like that is what will make you happy. If you have a significant other, or maybe this may be past, I feel like I'm talking to someone who already has been through this. And there's no. I feel like someone may have left a connection here. Someone left a connection because you couldn't let go of you didn't think about them in the equation. They kept trying to tell you that they are just happy to be where you are. They're just happy to and I feel like you kept striving for something that they were already happy in the situation, and it made them feel like you didn't love them as much as what you what you said that you did, because maybe you, instead of going on that vacation with them, or taking time to be with them, you were like, I got to do this because how are we going to buy this house, or how are we going to get the things we want if I don't go work, or if I don't take the time to do these things that will you may have been working 2 jobs. I'm almost feeling somebody may have worked 2 jobs at one point, and you had money, but you kept wanting more, and you thought you were building a better future for them as well, to be with you, but you made them feel like the relationship was not as important as what you were trying to go for. Wow. Okay. I felt like I needed to pull a oh, they got moved. Pull a sorry. A wisdom of the oracle, if I can get it out. I feel like that, oh, sorry about that. I feel like that is needed as well. This may be something different. This may be a different energy here. We have Treasure Island in the reverse. In the reverse are protection messages. This is number 9. It's about being on the verge of maybe connecting with the things that you want, things you've been striving for. It is in the reverse here, though, so let's read on that for you. I feel like that is needed for sure. We have the number 9. Treasure Island, the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. Your protection message. Poverty, consciousness, and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired? So you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? Are you challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance? Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. I'll put that, oh, let's put it the way it needs to be. Put it right there. All right. Let's get into the body of your read, Taurus. I want to stop and say also, with that energy here with the Queen of the Moon oracles, I feel like someone you may think someone needs something more out of a situation, and that may be what the problem is, or was. They were happy the way things were, and you kept striving to change things. Change things to what your view of happiness or abundance and things, and family are, when they were already there. They were already in that spot. All right. What does Taurus need to know at this time? Woo. take that. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Stop overlooking. Stop crying over something, or I don't want to just say crying, but stop stressing over some things that you can't change. Whatever happened, happened. It's not going to, you can't change the past. So turn around and look to the future where you have full cups here. You have opportunities available to you. You may be overlooking. I feel like with this in the reverse, it's saying, open your eyes. You've got a lot more going on for you than you think you do. Okay, interesting. Taurus. What else for Taurus at this time? Okay, we got some cards jumped out together here. All right, we have Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Magician, and the Three of Cups. It feels as though, because aces are, this could be a yes if someone asked something at that time as well, or at this time. I feel like a path was opened up for you. You wanted, I feel like someone wanted change. You asked for it. You asked for the wrong thing. Or it's not that you asked for the wrong thing. I feel like this is something from the past. I feel like this energy is something that is past tense. This is what happened. I feel like you misconstrued your intentions. Intentions meaning things that you wanted to happen, things you asked for. You may have verbalized that you wanted someone to be a certain way, or it feels like you didn't get what you wanted. This is what this feels like. Like you wanted someone to react to you in a certain way, or you wanted to get some things. The universe stepped in and opened a new door for you and had a new path. I feel like you misconstrued what was being given, or the opportunities that were being brought to you at this time, and that you called it in. The Six of Cups in the reverse. This could be about someone walking away. Also, the Six of Cups in the upright can be about someone. I feel like this is the energy where you want someone to come back in. You want some opportunity, maybe even just some an experience that maybe you experienced in the past, or maybe someone you literally want someone to come back in here. Maybe you have love for someone still, or you I feel like missing a situation. It is in the reverse. So I feel like needing to let go because you may have took the wrong path in the past. You may have did some things, said some things, misunderstood why things were laid in your path the way they were. With this Magician in the reverse, I do feel like I don't want to say that you brought it upon yourself, but I feel like you made intentions, and you set an intention, which you got to understand about setting intentions for a certain goal. If something isn't meant for you, it's not going to happen that way. Also, you may have wanted, I feel like someone wanted someone to treat them better, or wanted to change a person. You can't change a person. You can if they are willing and they want to, but you may have wanted a certain reaction from them at that time. I do feel like this is past tense with these two middle cards in the reverse, plus that it's like stop harboring these feelings from the past and kind of living in the past almost. I do feel like you didn't understand when you laid these intentions out. You wanted some maybe more positive attention. This may have brought on a situation, and now whatever, if it was a relationship, you may have lost that person because of whatever actions that were taken, and you may have misconstrued what was happening. The universe might have been trying to give you what you wanted, but you thought it became another person that you invested the time into, because you thought that they were going to give you what you wanted, and the reality is that you still aren't where you wanted to be. You're still living in this negative I feel like aura around you. You still haven't gotten, let me just say, you still haven't gotten what you wanted. You took a certain path or paths, and it didn't get you where you wanted. You have the Three of Cups ending this energy right here. I feel like needing to bring all sides of yourself together. I feel like these are, I don't always feel like, this is probably the first time I've ever felt this way about this card, but it feels like the aspects of yourself, bringing it back together. I think you're scattered. I think that there's a being unclear about what you want or your intentions, and you needing to join back together, pull yourself together. I feel like there's happiness for you here. I feel like you just got too much going on, too much chaos, too much. You think that you need to be with a certain someone or in a certain situation in order to make your happiness, but this has got you all over the place. It's got you scattered here, Taurus, and you need to pull yourself. I feel like you need to pull yourself together. Remember, that's not for everybody, obviously. It can't be for everybody, but that's someone in particular in that same energy. What else for Taurus at this time? What else do they need to know? Focus on. Oh, there's some more energy here. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. This may be a fire sign you're dealing with. It also, with it in the reverse, I feel like past tense, if it is. But it may be, as well, this may be you not spending too much time in this, spending too much time worrying about the mistakes that have been made, and not really trying to look, because the wands can be about, it could be about stability, it can, like growth. You're not growing from your situation, possibly because you're not taking the time to try to figure out what it is that will make you happy now, instead of living in the past or past tense and things that may have gone wrong before. I feel like this may be your energy not wanting to, not that you don't want to, but spending too much time thinking about past events and what you could have changed then, instead of changing stuff now and figuring out what it is that'll make you happy at this time. You have the Three of Wands. Something is coming clear here, though. I feel like there's a different future coming in for you, a more positive one. I don't think you can feel it. You can't even, you have the Page of Wands here as well, and this is a message coming in. Pages are messengers or messages, and it's something for growth. You see, he's looking at the growth at the top of the wand. Whatever this is, an opportunity coming in here. This may be new love. This could be reigniting old love. I do feel, it's funny that it's all, those are all fire. Those are all wands, which is fire energy here. So I really feel like you're dealing with, or you have a lot of fire in your chart, maybe. This could be just talking about you, but I do feel like someone is dealing with a fire sign here. I do feel like an opportunity coming in. It's going to enlighten you about some things and ignite some growth in your situation. You have the Five of Swords here. And the it's in the reverse. The Five of Swords can be about someone, I think this is you beating yourself up. Like about things that have happened. Like you keep re-stabbing yourself over and over and over and rekindling the pain that you went through. I feel like it's in the reverse because you need to stop it. You need to cut it out and stop beating yourself up. Bring yourself together. I feel like there's happiness here, and this may be it as well. As whatever it is that comes in here and clarifies for you and causes this growth will bring you out of that energy so that you're not beating yourself up about the things that you cannot change at this time. Okay, we are going to pull some cards for clarity here for Taurus. Ooh. Trying to flip on me. What else does Taurus need to know? Okay, let's do that. We have a Tower in the reverse. And we have the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Strength card. This energy's together. I feel like this is a Tower that may have happened in the past. Something that you've already went through. Somebody already went through something horrible. Something, loss of income, possibly for somebody. Loss of home. I feel like this particular tower, it shows lightning hitting a home of like a squirrel. Birds may have lived there as well. It feels like change though, like a definite change. There's butterflies involved in that. This is, whatever this is, it was something that was harsh. It was meant to, oh, it just flew. What the heck? It was meant for you to change for the better. Trying to push you, but it's in the reverse because this may have been something that already occurred. I do feel like with the Two of Swords, it's in the reverse as well. I feel like there was paths that you could have went down. I think you may have chose the wrong path. You may actually be still in this energy and kept yourself blindfolded, kept yourself not feeling like you could go a certain way if it didn't go your way, if that makes any sense. It may not have been what you wanted. Things may have not felt like they were going to get to a place what you wanted, so you just didn't take any steps forward. I do feel like it's in the reverse. I feel like this is something that you have to cope with. This is feeling to me like you have to make some choices here, because not making a choice is the same as making a choice, which keeps you stuck in an energy that you don't need to be in. And I feel like Strength card, there may be a Leo that's pulling you through this. This may also imply that you need to pull yourself together here with the way I was feeling about this Three of Cups. Pulling the aspects of yourself together and it'll make you stronger, instead of keeping your mind scattered. And I know that not everybody feels strong. A lot of times we don't. Things keep happening, things keep but I feel like you need to be in touch with that loving side of yourself, that loves yourself enough to make the changes necessary here. We haven't talked about money and career. I want to veer off and talk about that. This has mostly been about self, I feel. Relationships and things that you've went through, decisions you've made that are affecting you at this time. But I want to veer off now. We're going to talk about your money, your relationships. Going back to relationship, this might be connected a little bit here, but your money and your career. All right, what does Taurus need to know about their money and career at this time? What do they need to know? Okay. Wow. We have the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords again, but this time in the upright, and the Fool in the reverse. I feel like you've kept yourself out of the game for some time. You may have been off, either you've lost your job, possibly, with everything that's went on, with every, things in the past few years. It's obvious that that is a possibility that this happened. But I feel like this energy should be done. I feel like maybe some of you haven't been working for some time, or didn't stay within a steady atmosphere or job for maybe you shifted and went to other jobs, and it feels like you've gotten, I don't want to say it, but I feel like you've gotten a little lazy with it. And I understand, because a lot of jobs don't pay. They don't pay what is worth the time, the things that you're doing. And I feel like this may be part of this. So you keep ended up, there's a reason why you quit, or you just stop going, I feel. I'm looking at this and it feels like, because they're sleeping. It feels like somebody oversleeping a lot, possibly. I do feel like that the idea that it's time to get back, you don't want to, you really might not want to see it right now with this blindfold she's got on, but really needing to get up and out and make the changes. I feel like somebody, also, I feel like somebody waiting around for the changes to just come upon them, when you've got to do what you got to do. Sitting back and doing nothing is doing something, which is nothing. It's like not getting you any progress. And I feel like this is what this is. These are coming here together. I'll put that up there. And then you have the Fool in the reverse. Don't go willy-nilly with it, though. I feel like with the Fool is about stepping into something that you don't know what you're stepping into. Like closing your eyes and walking through mud puddles. You don't know how deep they are. You know what I'm saying? But you're like, oh, this part is shallow, so, and then here you go up to your neck. I do feel like it's in the reverse, because you have a certain path that you, or two, that you can go down that is more sure-footed for you. That's what I feel like. Whatever your choice you need to make, it's not, everything, has some mystery to it. You don't know exactly what's going to happen in the future. But I feel like this is talking about career. So I feel like you need to focus on something that you would love to do in order to and step into that, and be sure-footed. Know that this is, oh, I really like this, I'm good at that, I think that would make me happy. And I do feel like that's the path you need to take. Think about it. You may need to stop. This Four of Swords may be about kind of a respite, like, excuse me, taking the time to really reinvent yourself. I do feel like someone, I'm looking at this Two of Swords. I'm looking at this Two of Swords, and it's making me feel like someone not being afraid to make a choice that maybe you don't think you're good enough. Maybe you would like to do something, you think that this, that's something that you want to do, you don't think that you will be able to make it in doing that, or make enough money possibly, and this is what's held you back. But I do feel like go the solid way, go the don't take your chances on something just because you think that someone else wants you to do it either. I feel like make it something that that you're more interested in, because you will stay there longer, you will be happier, and you will in time make more money. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to, let me see, let's pull a few grace cards before we close the read here for you, Taurus. Compassion, choice. That was quick. Compassion, choice, and imagination. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. You are a magnificent soul. Choice. For every action there is a reaction. Choose wisely. And you have imagination. Life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. Holding yourself back from what your potential is, it feels for some of you. I feel like because you're afraid, of what the way it may turn out, or you know, you may have to leave somebody behind, or you may gain someone as well. Maybe being afraid of getting into a new relationship if you leave the one you're in that's not working. Wow. Okay, Taurus, that's it for this read. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.